Hey, what's up to all my Libras? Please make sure to get a book at Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. The links will be in the description box below as usual. If you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, my email address as well as the prices are in the description box below. So the cards I come up with are the Ace of Swords, Ace of Rods, King of Pentacles, the Fool, the Emperor, the Knight of Swords. This is a very important reading for the Libras because this is a huge turning point for the whole lot of the Libras. The Ace of Swords, Ace of Rods, King of Pentacles represents how you Libras are moving in spite of the imperfections of your lives, right? The difficulties. You're like, okay, I'm not going to go ahead. A lot of you Libras are like, I'm not going to be so emotionally attached to the past period, but the past faults, right? The past imperfections, the things that didn't necessarily go my way. So the Fool, the Emperor, and the Knight of Swords represents you have two major arcana back to back. The Fool is about letting go of those emotional attachments, right? The Fool is about how a lot of you Libras are like, I'm letting go. Now that I've let go, I get to choose where I want to go next, right? The Emperor, see, this is what it is I'm talking about. The Wheel of Fortune represents how there's a need to do this, right? But the Emperor, the Fool represents how you've actively done it, right? Or you've subconsciously done it. You may not necessarily have known, but the Emperor represents how you know, right? This represents the actual understanding of an active mindset. So it's about how and the Emperor represents Aries. So it's about how a lot of you Libras are like, no, I'm going to go ahead and take full accountability over my own life and full responsibility over my own life. And I've waited long enough. I'm not sitting around and waiting anymore, right? No opportunities, or not a lot of opportunities, have come within a given certain period of time. And then the Knight of Swords represents, like I said, you finally getting more active. So the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Rods, Ten of Rods, and the Queen of Rods represents how you will most definitely be rewarded because you have decided to actually take up an active role as opposed to sitting back and waiting for an opportunity, whatever the opportunity is, right? Love, finances, better health, whatever the opportunity is. But this represents, this represents you cutting the middleman out. You have the Star, you have the Knight of Rods. This represents you effectively getting rid of other people. So what I mean by this is when you look at it, all of the cards are either concepts, right? The Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Rods, or people, singular people on a card. You know what I mean? Singular people on a card. And that's what it is I'm talking about. How a lot of you Libras are like, no, I'm going to do this by myself and I don't want anyone interfering, which is a good mentality to have, because when other people get involved, especially people that's hating, they do tend to muck up or muddy the waters. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Bye.